In this video, I'll guide you through how to block your website in a specific country using Cloudflare. This is really useful if you need to restrict access for legal reasons, licensing, or to reduce unwanted traffic from certain regions. I'll walk you through each step slowly and clearly, so even if you're new to Cloudflare, you'll be able to follow along without any trouble. First, make sure you're logged into your Cloudflare dashboard in your browser. Once you're signed in, you'll see a list of all the domains you have connected to Cloudflare. Find the website you want to manage and click on that domain. This takes you to the main overview page for that specific site, where you can control its performance, security, and other settings. Now we're going to move into the security section where these kinds of rules are created. Look at the menu on the left-hand side of the screen and find the security option. Click on security and then select WAF, which stands for Web Application Firewall. This is where Cloudflare lets you set up rules to control who can access your site and under what conditions. Once you're on the WAF page, look for a tab labeled Custom Rules. Make sure this tab is selected because that's where we'll create our own rule instead of using one of the managed rules. On this tab, you should see a button that says Create Rule. Go ahead and click that to start setting up your country block. You'll now be asked to define the details of your new rule. Start by giving your rule a clear, descriptive name. For example, you might call it Block Specific Countries or something similar that you'll recognize later. A good rule name makes it much easier to manage your settings if you come back in the future and need to edit or disable something. Next, you'll configure the condition that tells Cloudflare when to trigger this rule. There will be a field or drop-down where you choose what to filter by. Open that drop-down and select country. This tells Cloudflare that the rule should look at the visitor's country. Right next to that, you'll see an option to choose the operator. From that list, select Is In. This means the rule will apply when the visitor's country is in the list you're about to provide. Then, in the value field, start typing the names of the countries you want to block. As you type, Cloudflare will suggest matching country names. Click each one to add it to the list. You can add multiple countries here, so take a moment to carefully select all the locations you want to restrict. After defining which countries are affected, you need to decide what Cloudflare should do when someone from those countries tries to visit your site. Look for the section labeled, then take action. Open that drop-down and select Block, and this tells Cloudflare to completely block access from those countries rather than just challenging or logging them. When you're happy with your settings, the final step is to put the rule into effect. Click the Deploy button to save and activate your rule. After a brief moment, your new country blocking rule will be live, and visitors from the selected countries will be blocked according to your configuration. That's all you need to do to block access to your website from specific countries using Cloudflare. You can always return to the same custom rules area to edit, disable, or remove the rule if your needs change later.